Hi besties, it's me, Aaron. Basically, today I decided I would just talk. Here I am. I haven't sat at my desk as a talking setup in a really long time. This is actually the first place I've ever filmed a YouTube video for my video Just to Fetus. I don't remember it, but I was sitting right here. It looks very different now. I got these boards, this desk, that. I'm in high school now. That was middle school. I was a little boy. Old me was like, don't be embarrassed by yourself. It just shows that you're improving because you can look back on yourself and like critique your things because you have better sense of judgment now. But me now has fallen into a very different mindset. The other day, as in yesterday, I was watching my last video, which was my plant tour, and I was watching with my sister because I was like, let's go through this. And then I went through it. And normally I'm not that embarrassed when I'm like looking at my videos with other people because I've spent hours editing them. Like, I can look at them. They are like my own creation. Like, what's the difference if someone else is looking at it? But this time, I was just overcome with like embarrassment. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, this is literally public humiliation. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I'm self sabotaging. Like, myself by putting myself in the internet like this. Like, no one's gonna watch it. But I'm also like, then why am I putting it out? Another thing I thought about was, what if you just knew me from YouTube? Like another thing. Ooh, I keep saying another thing. That's another thing. That's like my go-to transition word. It's another thing. Like in the past it was anyways. I feel like I talk like that in real life also. I start a lot of things with I feel like. So that's the Trinity. I feel like, moving on. Moving on is another one. Moving on. Also. And the third, I forgot. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're just gonna leave that part in. Basically, I was thinking about how if you just knew me from YouTube, what would you think my personality is like? Because I was looking back on that video and I'm like, I don't talk like that in real life. That's not me. Like, I don't talk like anyone in real. I don't talk like anyone in real life. I really don't. I don't talk ever. This is the first time I've spoken ever. I don't talk like this in real life. And I don't know why this is like my voice cadence that I want to put on the internet. It's very like articulate. Like, I pronounce my words like very like, but I don't speak like that in real life. And I'm also trying to put out those words really fast. I think it's because in this situation I don't have to think of like consequently like, oh, I'm saying this with the intent of me having a conversation with someone. For this, I'm like speaking with you, the audience. Parasocial relationship. Yeah. Anyways, that is why I decided I wanted to make an update video. What's going on with my life? I'm a sophomore in high school, doing school stuff. First semester just ended. That went by really quickly. I spent my first entire semester, sophomore year, in a pandemic, in a Pandora, in a pandemic. Demi Lovato? I feel like YouTube videos are a really good window into how my mind works because sometimes okay, this video I was supposed to draw on this, so I'm gonna start drawing. Basically, I was thinking about how one of my old video ideas was for me to make a video titled, Do I Pursue Music or Do I Pursue Art? I can only choose one. And I feel like that title would be like very relatable because I know a lot of people who are really interested in music and who are also really interested in art. Okay, this is another thing. I feel like I am I'm really passionate about music. Like, I listen to music like every day. I don't get it when people are like, I don't listen to music because to me it's like of course you listen to music. Like, what else do you do? Just sit in silence? I feel more pride when I finish a song and I really like it than I do with a drawing. But that's also because I've been drawing for way longer, so when I'm done with the drawing, the feeling is like, all right, I can post this to Instagram and then it's done. I used to think that I was like equally as good as music as I am with art, and that's not supposed to be like I'm good at both, I'm amazing. But it's more so like, yeah, I thought I like practiced both of them to an equal extent. Like I'm very passionate about both of them. And now I'm rethinking because last week there was a talent show open mic night thing, and I performed a Phoebe Bridgers song, and my sister recorded it. Mistake. It was like highly disappointing. It's not like the performance was bad, it was just like I could do so much better. And also I performed a Phoebe Bridgers song at a open mic night. And I'm not like being like Phoebe Bridgers so obscure, but like it was a very like mellow, sad, sleepy song. And I love mellow, sad, sleepy songs, but I'm like, was that really the mood to get them hyped on open mic night? I don't know. I look at that and I'm like, this is embarrassing. This is public humiliation.
Alright, I'm cutting in once again. So, fun fact, this exact concert that I'm talking about, or like open mic night performance, is what got me noticed by a local band who asked me to open for them in like April. And I've opened for them like twice. And I think it's just wild that it's the same concert, but like someone else noticed it and appreciated it enough to ask me to open for them. But there I was being like, wow, that was public humiliation. Everyone probably hated it. I don't know. I honestly now I feel proud of myself for even agreeing to do that open mic night, and shows you that you should take chances. It's just weird. I feel like that really opened a door for me.
And it got me thinking like, should I just spend the time that I did practicing that music? Because I spent a lot of time practicing that song, which is why it was disappointing, because like I put in all that effort and it still wasn't like as good. Like after that I knew that many of the times that I've practiced were better than my actual performance. But honestly, for real, like I was like, should I just spend all the time that I practice music with drawing art? I don't know.
Okay, once again, it's just so weird to see me like talk in this video about considering not doing music and only focusing on like drawing. Cause like I can do both of those things. I think me in the video even realizes that it's like a weird statement to think that I have to quit one of these things, but like I don't know. Like me back then knew that it was weird, but it wasn't like out of the picture for him to like think about potentially not really doing music. But me now, I'm like, I can't not do either of these things. I have to do music, and I have to do it. Wow. So weird. I feel like I changed like crazy.
And I personally don't think that you can really lose a skill. But for art, I'm like, maybe I have. Because I used to draw a lot back when we were in person school, and I'm always concerned that I got worse. And I hear about a lot of people who are like, oh, I stopped practicing every day on drawing, and then I regret it like every day because now I have to rebuild my skills. And I'm worried about that because I'm like, I spent so much time doing art growing up. I literally didn't know that I wanted to do music as a kid. Another thing I realized, I don't think I can handle being famous. Like, for real. Like, I can't produce content at the speed that it takes to upkeep being famous. Like, I could do freeform pieces of work like Bill Wirtz and Jack Stauber, but also the kind of content I do doesn't allow for that. Like, I don't make animations really. I tried doing that for a little bit, my banana frozen yogurt animation, but I don't know. Like, I do life updates, and as I've said before, no one's gonna be like, okay, gonna subscribe to this YouTuber for life updates, and then you get like one a year. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just like drop every other life update? Like, when was the last time I talked to y'all? That was like New Year's, but when was the last time I gave you the small details of my life? Like, I could be a daily vlogger. I really could. My vlogs take like 2 months to like edit, so I guess not, but I could. It would be fun. Right now, I'm just drawing a miscellaneous face. I feel like something that's been really helping me with doing pencil drawings is pressing harder. Because I used to start soft and then build up, which is great for like realistic work, but now I just block things in and I draw really, really quickly. What else was I going to talk about? I'm reaching 20 minutes. Time to charge my phone. Oh my god, it's 5%. Okay, I'm back. My phone died, so I may. My phone died. I said my phone died like 3 times, and then I don't know why I felt the need to like the first my phone died was good enough. Like I do this thing a lot of times in a video where I start a sentence and then I'm like, that isn't a very pleasing way to start a sentence, and then I start it again. That's how a lot of my editing looks like. Like it's just clips upon clips of me being it's just clips upon clips of me restarting sentences that I just have to delete. Which is why I feel better about the fact that the last clip in the video, the whole past, was 30 minutes long. I don't know how much I'm going to leave in. But one day I do want to be able to upload videos that are like very not edited at all, or like not edited a ton. Like edited with like little title decorations and stuff, and not like me cutting out every single time I say to make me seem more eloquent when I can really just do that in real life. Yeah, I don't know. One thing that I really want to emulate in my talking videos is the energy of a podcast. Because recently I have been getting into podcasts and I really love, like, it feels like you're having a conversation with someone, but also with a lot of podcasts, they have the microphone really close up. For example, I really love, like, musician interviews that are length podcasts. And Zach Sang show, or a lot of Mitski interviews, they have, like, the mic, like, really close up. And it's, like, not ASMR because they're speaking louder than that, but it's like you can really like hear them. It's like very intimate, like yeah. I think it's because I really like filming with like my up to here angle. Like I don't really do a lot of like super super close up. Maybe I should, but yeah. I also don't use a mic filming my videos. It's just my phone camera, which is probably why there is some weird echo in a lot of them. I'm uploading a plant video right now where I'm giving a tour of my plants, and it's only like 48% uploaded. And it's been like the entire day. Like I uploaded this, I put the file in this morning, you know. Ugh. I'm like so exhausted from speaking that much right now. So I'm going to end the video here. Probably gonna have to I'm probably gonna have to edit a lot of the video out because it's bothersome, y'all. It's bothersome. Like, I'm gonna end the video. So, I hope you had a great time listening to me. I may just do podcasts in the future because I like speaking and I like blogging, but combining them is very hard. So, see you, y'all. I'm gonna show you the drawings that I made at the end, right up here. This is what they look like. Wow! Oh my god, drawings. Bye. 40 minutes of footage. I hate it here.